Come with me to my first ever K-pop concert experience with BABYMONSTER in New Jersey. I woke up around 6 in the morning and started giving my cat lots of cuddles since I'd be gone for the next 30 hours, and he's a mama's boy. And then I pulled out my bag, made sure I packed all the essentials like multiple concert fits and comfy clothes for later. Then I had a dance party because I was so freaking excited, and I went off around 7 a.m. to pick up Hannah. The drive to the border was super easy, about an hour, and we had lots of K-pop tunes to keep us company. It was also a beautiful day, so the view was really lovely. Once we were in the States, the first place we stopped was Dunkin' for some caffeine, and I was kind of gagged by this bagged bacon. And we arrived in New Jersey around 5 p.m. after 9 hours of driving, which is a little more than we had anticipated, but it was totally fine. We picked up Rogi and we picked up Rowan, and we headed to the hotel. It was modern and definitely really interesting. We had 2 rooms and buddied up, so Rogi and I got the fitness room, which came with an exercise bike. The bathrooms were really beautiful, and overall I would give the hotel room probably an 8 out of 10. It was really nice. Then we had a dance party listening to BABYMONSTER while we got ready, and Rowan was not going to come to the concert with us, but kept our hotel room nice and secure for when we got back. We left around 6:45 because the concert was going to start at 7:30, and the walk was really short because our hotel was so close by, which was really nice. Also, the city vibes were really cool and the lights were really pretty. They initially estimated 45 minutes through security, but it actually only took us about 5. I decided to brave the merch line, which ended up going really fast, so I could buy my first official light stick, and I was so excited I did not shut up about it all night. From there, we just kind of took in the fact that we were there. There was people doing dances, and I actually even ran into a friend from Twitch, Zoe, aka Sailor T, which made me want to cry. I was so excited. And then we went off to find our seats. We were in section 1, row 20, which the seats were really phenomenal in my opinion. I felt like I had a perfect view of everything that I needed to see. When the girls came out, I immediately started crying because I got overly emotional, but it's okay, I'm not embarrassed even in the slightest. I'm so unbelievably proud of them to go from their evaluations to debuting as a group to doing their first world tour. Everything in the show was phenomenal, from the costumes to the dancing. Their vocals were so strong and wonderful, and you just kind of can't help but vibe to their music. It's such a good time. I think Woke Up in Tokyo was one of my favorite parts of the entire show. I was so happy to see it live. You all have no idea. When the show was over, I literally did not know what to do with myself. So we went back to the hotel and just hung out and had a few drinks, ordered some Uber Eats, and then I had to process what I had just experienced because I feel like I had just transcended. Food helped, but I fear that I will never be the same. That was just simply one of the best experiences of my entire life. The next morning, we found out that our hotel did not include all-you-can-eat breakfast, so we packed up our stuff, checked out, piled into my Toyota Corolla, and headed to Wawa's. Request of Rowan. I'd never been to a Wawa's before, but it did not disappoint. It's basically a gas station with food and some great drinks. So we got some fresh breakfast before we headed out for the day. We dropped Rogi at the train station in New Jersey, then drove through New York into Connecticut to drop off Rowan, and then started the rest of our drive home to Ottawa. It took about 9 hours total because we got stuck in a blizzard, but it's okay, we got home safe. Thanks for joining me on this journey.